This next piece is entitled Circumstance, and my second CD was released in March of this year. And I don't really know what the dynamic is, but when I write poetry, I don't immediately share it with my father, primarily because he's the source of a lot of the pain, struggle, and negativity in my life. So he asked for a CD, and I mailed it to him, but I failed to really explain to him that he would hear himself maybe 2 times, maybe 3. So it's weird because, you know, as he was listening to the CD, he was calling me. And I could tell he hadn't gotten to track 11 yet. So it's like, you know, oh yeah, I'm listening to it now, Ree, I really like it. I was like, okay, good. And he called back, wow, you sure are talented. And then this happened. God continues to bless me despite my circumstances. He continues to give me second chances even when I feel that I don't deserve them. He reminds me that I'm worthy. When the world tries to hurt me, I ain't fitting to let nobody steal my joy. Ain't about to let no human being cast a shadow over what was given to me by the Lord. I affirm that I am blessed and highly favored despite the labor of mine enemies. So my father called me today and told me that he didn't like my poetry CD, nor did anybody in the town of Mansur, Louisiana. I heard a dial tone before I had a chance to respond. I guess he's treating the truth in my poetry like his responsibilities as a parent because, again, he's on the run. Because when I called him back, he didn't pick up the phone, and I'm the type of girl who has to say what she has to say, so I wrote another poem, and I bet he won't like this one either. But let us call a spade a spade. He's a child molester and a wife beater, and I'm tired. I've been carrying this man's burdens a long time, reminding my mother and my sister of their nightmare every time they see his face in mine, but rewind. No one is supposed to talk about this. So who in the hell do I think I am, pulling skeletons out the closet? I'm revealing secrets and he's angry. Claiming to disown the daughter he's already abandoned, and I'm laughing that he thinks that anything could hurt worse than the first time. I used to long for him badly until I realized that every father can't be a daddy still. I am blessed and highly favored. Here I am 26 years later, and I've given myself more than he could ever give me in a lifetime. So what? Am I supposed to miss you, Father? For the years you didn't bother, the empty promises. I've been looking for you in every boy I ever liked, and every man I ever loved, been hurt so many times and never had the guts to give up until now. You know, I've never written a poem that I lived to regret, and told more of my own ugly truth than I could ever expect. So what? I wrote a few poems about you, but you know what? The good Lord ain't silenced me yet, so I guess it's just the gotta keep writing. I have a temper behind this delicate voice, and poetry is more therapeutic than fighting. No one line of truth can hurt worse than the hardest of blows. Trust me, I know. I curse the day that I learned the truth about you. Wish there were certain things that I didn't know about you, but why shouldn't I write it? Why shouldn't I take it to the stage and recite it when what I say might speak to a woman in need? A mother, sister, daughter who's been neglected like me, disrespected, rejected like me. Or what if I speak directly to a man just like you? Too busy wallowing in the pits of his own sorrow to face his mistakes and correct them like you. Look, Father, you're forgiven. You won't find me stressing over your message. I won't let bitterness block my blessing. As long as you know that you don't have the right to change me or to silence my gift. Poetry was given to me to deal with your absence, so here it is. And I'm done. Especially if you're willing to let me go over something as beautiful as the truth in a poem. Circumstance.